Hello, my name is Michael O'Rourke. I'm CEO of Re-Vana Therapeutics, based in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and in Tampa, Florida. I've been in ocular drug delivery since 1995. I'd like to thank the OIS for the opportunity to present to you today. Thank you.
Re-Vana Therapeutics is a sustained release ocular therapeutics company with a primary focus on biologic and small molecule drug delivery. We're a technology spin-out from Queen's University, Belfast, Northern Ireland. Queen's is now the #1 UK university for taking spin-outs to the commercialization stage. And recently, Re-Vana was voted in the top 10 most innovative companies in Northern Ireland. So moving across with two key technologies, biodegradable photocross-linked technologies. One is called iLeaf, which is a preformed implant. Second is Oculeaf, which is an in-situ implant-forming gel. And really since 2016, we've built up a robust IP portfolio behind these technologies. So our strategy is really twofold. One is the internal development of these technologies with therapeutics. We've been working extensively on proof of concept over the past 4 years. And we're really now finalizing product design to enable, I think, 3 major opportunities to be developed. One is iLeaf with a 4 to 6 month sustained release capability of an anti-VEGF drug. Second would be Oculeaf with a 9 to 12 month capability. But also working with iLeaf for a 6-month sustained release system with a small molecule therapeutic. In addition, we're also open to looking at external strategic collaborations, working with novel therapeutics requiring a drug delivery technology. We recently raised about 3.25 million as part of a pre-Series A round just a couple of months ago, led by Excite Ventures, Infocus Capital, and Vision Ventures. And really the first time that all 3 ophthalmic VCs had invested into the same company. We will be planning a Series A in 2021 for non-dilutive capital with some large molecule feasibility studies underway. And we were also recently granted an Innovate UK grant to look at a sustained release biologic. So why do we need sustained release biologics? So really, if you look at the left-hand side with Vitracert, which I was involved with, launching with Chiron in 1995, then later led the Retinal launch in the US with Bausch & Lomb. Of course, there's been additional technologies since then, but these have all been with small molecule therapeutics. With the introduction of the anti-VEGF products in 2006, of course, these have dramatically changed the market, but frequent injections are still required to deliver these drugs. So this is really where Re-Vana comes into play with either iLeaf or Oculeaf or both to really enable the sustained delivery of biologics. So with iLeaf, if we look at it, it is a prefabricated, preloaded photocross-linked system. It's a conventional office-based delivery. iLeaf is really for potent drugs that require lower release rates of between 1 to 3 micrograms a day. It can fit into a wide variety of locations within the eye, and we can customize the technology depending on the drug release profile required. With Oculeaf, it's a gel-based system, photocross-linked in situ. We're working on a novel applicator device with a built-in UV source, again for office-based delivery, really for less potent drugs that require higher release rates of greater than 3 micrograms a day. It's a gel, so when it's injected into an aqueous environment, like the vitreous, it forms an implant, and to date, there's been no evidence of any snow globe effects. And similar to iLeaf, it can be customized for a wide variety of drug release profiles. So in terms of how iLeaf works, so it's a multiple polymer system. The drug is embedded into the polymer. Photocross-linking then occurs, and a matrix is then formed. And really through a process of diffusion and erosion, the drug is then released to the back of the eye, and biodegradability then occurs. So to date, we've achieved greater than 50% drug loading with drugs like bevacizumab. We've also filed for IP on this. And as well as both large and small molecules, iLeaf in particular is suitable for both hydrophilic and hydrophobic drugs. Our degree of cross-linking really controls water movement within the matrix, thereby maintaining the stability of the active drug. So this is iLeaf, where we're advancing biologic drug delivery. So it works extensively with drugs like bevacizumab and albumin, who have delivered now in vitro for greater than 6 months. And we've also demonstrated bioactivity of greater than 80% for both these products. Our fabrication procedure avoids extreme pH conditions, elevated temperatures. We don't use organic solvents. It could reduce the stability risk for biologics. We're not seeing the typical denaturing that could occur. Similarly, we've seen uniform degradation of the implants in both our in vitro in vivo studies without any fragmentation. For Oculeaf, working with variable small injectable volumes, we've already delivered for greater than 1 year with a 20 microliter volume, again with a biologic. For small molecule delivery, we've worked with drugs like latanoprost, we've worked with another hydrophilic drug, we've worked with dexamethasone. We've already achieved greater than 40% by weight of latanoprost, and we've achieved sustained release for over 180 days. We've developed a coating method that really eliminates the burst effect of small molecules and so can enable zero order release. Similar to iLeaf and Oculeaf with biologics, we can tailor release profiles. And our implants have showed minimal swelling over the 6-month delivery period. And in the tolerability and PK study, we showed successful results in the intercameral space of the New Zealand white rabbit. So we've got a strong team together. This is just our scientific advisory board here, some leading retina physicians at the top, with Bob Avery, Michael Nissen, Firas Rahal, and Barry Cooperman. And with industry experts, including David Geyer, who's ex-CEO of Ophthalmology, Brian Levy, who's ex-CMO of Bosch and Longmaneri, our acting chief scientific officer is Clive Wilson, with over 20 years drug delivery experience, consulting for companies like Allergan, and our polymer expert, co-founder, David Jones in Northern Ireland. Really put a really strong team together. So in summary, strong team, large established markets. We believe that drug delivery really does make great drugs better. So our sustained release platforms can deliver biologics and small molecules, hydrophilic and hydrophobic drugs. We have novel technology, highly differentiated, a robust IP estate, and we believe we also offer major competitive advantages with greater than 50% drug loading, delivery up to 12 months, proven tolerability, and the ability to customize the delivery of therapeutics. So with that, I'd like to thank you very much. This is a picture of Queen's University in Belfast. Once the COVID restrictions are out of the way, if you're ever in Belfast, please come and visit. Thanks very much.